Ware. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At the other guard, Tyler Hero. At the other forward, Bam Adebayo. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Number 23, at the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan. The other forward position, at 6'6", number 10, DeMar DeRozan. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. The head coach of your home team. Once again, the starters for your Sacramento Kings.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center. And for Sacramento, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Burks looking around. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hero against Ellis. Hero kicks to Burks. 4 on the clock. Shoots it up. Gets a very good look and converts.
Assisted, Tyler Hero.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Sabonis. LaVine against Burks. LaVine's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Shot's good by Hero.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Sabonis. Fades away. Yep, that one goes.
And that's what makes Sabonis such a tremendous offensive player. He will score from all 3 levels.
Poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Ellis with it. And there's the drive. There's Sabonis. the feed to Ellis. Outside for Murray. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Clock at 6. It's another look. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Hero. And he jams it with authority.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Now, here's Burks. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Hero against Ellis. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Burks against Levine. Burks on the wing. Rebound collected by Levine. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. That ties it up.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Hero passes to Ware. Outside, Hero drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 7
points.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Outside, Levine shoots over Burks. Again, Sacramento.
Levine.
And here's Burks. Passes to Hero. Floats it up for Adebayo. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
He's off on the first. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And the second free throw, good. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Kings leading. Ellis surveying the D. Here's Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Now the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever, and remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And here are the Heat now. The Kings getting the bucket. Kicks it to Ware. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Monk. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Here's Adebayo after the made shot from Zach LaVine. The kick out to Anderson. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Kings. Monk outside. From the arc. It's the three-point bomb. Monk's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Larson. Over Monk. Valanciunas grabs the board. Kings leading now by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Monk, the pass to LaRavia. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 7.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's Larson. He has yet to score. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Cans the shot from the wing.
You know, Kyle Anderson plays obviously at his pace, but he's a terrific passer that sees the floor well.
Carter drives in. And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 6. Mitchell kicks to Anderson. Now here is Robinson. Still scoreless. Larson with the bucket.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Outside Levine. Outside Carter. Miami grabs the miss.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Monk against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Over Valanciunas, and he can't bank that one in. Sacramento leading by 3. On the wing, Monk. Covered by Mitchell. Monk against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Levine's got 8 points.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
To the right side. Now here's Anderson. He's guarded closer. And he makes that one.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Levine. Following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 4-point game.
Sacramento foul. Malik Monk. First personal foul. Third team.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. Miles check in for Levine. The Heat also changing it up. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Rozier in for Mitchell. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Sacramento leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rozier against Carter. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good. And the Kings lead by 5. So it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Robinson. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Count it. Monk's got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now, here's Rozier. Hasn't made one yet.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Monk outside. Now the pass to Sabonis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Sabonis has got 6.
This is how poised Sabonis is. Excellent at fighting off contact on the way up.
Heat moving the ball around. Rozier finds Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Kings leading now by 5. Here's Monk. He has 7. Outside DeRozan. Puts up a 3. And Ware pulls it down. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Takes it off the glass.
Terry Rozier.
Rozier's got his second bucket.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Here's DeRozan. No good there. The Heat trail by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. On the wing, Monk. Ellis outside. Pass to Sabonis. In the corner, it's Monk. Connects from 3-point range. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk, an experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Now, here's Rozier. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 6 points for Terry Rozier. Monk against Robinson. Pass to Lyles. Back to Monk. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. DeRozan for 3. Wiggins with some nice D.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Wiggins against DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 6. Where, no good. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking 5s that we have in the NBA.
Sacramento making some changes. Murray comes in for Lyons, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Malik Monk. And then for Miami, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson, and it's Mitchell in for Rozier. Now here's Wiggins, still without a basket. Mitchell wide open, buries it from three-point range.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Now LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Ellis outside. Murray outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Mitchell passes to Hero. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hero's got 11 points. Mitchell against Ellis. Outside DeRozan. They get the rebound. There's Sabonis. Wiggins with some nice D.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. There's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
Such a gifted scorer. When LaVine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Feeds it to Wiggins. Nice D from DeRozan. Sacramento leading by 5. There's LaVine, and there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Mitchell.
Yes, the hammer from LaVine. That is an electric athlete.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Dishes to Anderson. Wiggins surveying the floor. Hero from long range. Offensive rebound Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DeRozan against Wiggins. 11 feet away. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ware. The kick out to Anderson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
A free throw drop for DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Hero passes to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Shot to stop the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Ellis. Covered by Mitchell. Ellis kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas inside. Adebayo on him. Sacramento again missing. The Heat trail by 13. Outside, Hero. The pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substituting on the court.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Hero with it. Passes it to Burks. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Sacramento looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
And you got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, things tend to happen.
Looking at Miami, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kings leading now by 13. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Burks on the wing. Over LaVine. Releases from the wing and drills it. Burks has got the first basket of the second half here for Miami. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And give LaVine props for taking initiative on offense. I love seeing this mindset.
Now, here's Adebayo. No scoring in this one. Here's Hero. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ellis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. He kicks it to Burks. 6 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Kings leading now by 13. Burks with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Pass to Ellis. Clock at 6. Connects on the 9-footer. Ellis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
There's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's LaVine. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Wiggins. Nothing on the board. To the wing right side. Here's Hero. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Levine. Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Ellis. And so Levine nails both of them. The Heat trail by 15. Passes it to Jaquez. Here he goes. Pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Now the dish to Levine. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Monk. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
That's good from Rozier. He doesn't get the second one. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that one scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Monk's shot's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Rozier, following the basket by Malik Monk. 5 on the clock. Monk against Rozier. Good on the triple. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Murray. Miles with the wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And he makes the first. The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. And here is Monk. He's got 12. Throws it up high. Stolen by Mitchell. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. It's blocked. Up top, Monk. Rozier defending. The shot by Monk is no good. The Heat trail by 7. Left side, Rozier. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
Now, here's Monk. Out to the right wing. Lyles. And the 3 ball is good. Lyles got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. Over Monk. And it's Mitchell missing. Kings leading now by 8. Carter outside. Out to the right wing. Monk outside. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over Rozier. The shot's good from Monk. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Here's Rozier. That one, no good. Nice steal from Valanciunas. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Rozier. Miami no good on that time either. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Inside. To the paint. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Kings leading now by 8. And there's the pass to Lyles. With some arc. And then Carter with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Valanciunas passes to LaRavia with the drive, and he gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 10.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and Hot Man is going for the jugular.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Sacramento making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Kings leading now by 10. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Larson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami, we've got Tyler Hero. Wiggins is out there with Adebayo, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard. Now here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Sacramento leading by 8. Now here's Ellis. Down low, and Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Valanciunas. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 10.
Valanciunas is one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
Hero against Ellis. Here's Wiggins, and it's Miami with another.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Ellis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Here's Hero. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. That's good from Hero. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Kicks to Ellis. Lets it go from 11. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
The assist.
And 12 points for Ellis.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Bean passes to DeRozan.
Heat foul. First person.
Alec Burks checked in for the Heat.
In for the Heat, Alec Burks.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. DeRozan against Wiggins. Knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And he lobs it up.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
How a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Kings lead by 7. Burks the pass to Hero. And another basket for Miami.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
The Heat trail by 5. So here's Burks. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. DeRozan inside. Covered by Wiggins. Wide open look here for Murray. Burks pulls it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
They get it back. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Sacramento leading by 3. Now Ellis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ellis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now Hero. Good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 3. Higgins outside. Back to Adebayo. Higgins with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Burks for 2. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Wiggins. He can't get that one. Nice D from Levine. Kings leading now by 3. There's the 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Levine against Burks. And here's Adebayo. Over Sabonis. Open and close and nails it.
And how about the handles from Bam? That's tough to guard.
Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Ellis. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
The assist.
Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Hero against Ellis. Hero kicks to Wiggins. The pass to Adebayo. For Murray. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. He takes it in. That one goes in. Levine's got 25 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Hero finds Burks. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Kings leading now by 8. Timeout called by the Kings.
Calls timeout.
The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of